So we wanted to go to Tulum and Chichen Itza, but we went to the hotel and he told us it's $1 gazillion to go there. So rented this car and we're going now to Chichen Itza. Let's go. We have about 200 kilometers from Playa del Carmen, and if you're gonna rent a car in Mexico, be ready to sign 700 times on papers that don't mean anything. And also if you're 25, under 25, they're gonna make you pay a little more. So I paid something like 150 euros for 2 days, and yeah, that's it. Going to Chichen Itza now. Here's what I'm learning for now. There is more than 20 gods for the Mayans. There's some under the earth, there's some at the level of earth, and there's some in the sky. I'm gonna throw you a lot of facts without context because I'm going through the tour right now. They used to kill a sacrifice every 8 years, and there were noble people that were prisoners. So like they killed one every 8 years at sunrise. They also took his properties to give it back to the community. So yeah, sacrifices every 8 years. Okay, the Mayans had some pretty badass shit. This thing is just not to look cool. So this pyramid has 90 steps on one side, 91 on another side, and 92 and 92 on the other two sides. That's 365 days. And this proved to the Mayans that the earth goes around the sun. Okay, now look how badass the Mayans are. They had this bird, let me explain. They had this bird that they very, very much liked, but it was not around the city. So what they created up there, they put together something in which when someone was standing exactly there and clapping, it resonated the exact sound of the bird. And it was so precise that if you were 5 meters away, it didn't work. That's how badass Mayans were. We used to be able to climb up this thing, but since 2007, it's at the UNESCO, so we can't touch it anymore. I'm not happy about it. I want to go. I want to run up this thing like Rocky run upstairs. This is where they played their football games. Coaches were on the sides, and 12 people of each team were playing here. And they had 2 tennis rackets, or something that looked like tennis rackets. One on the left side, very huge, but very, very light. And one on the right side that was very, very heavy, but very small. They were all playing a big game of squash, and if the ball touches the ground, it was negative points. When you hit the ball with the heavy racket, it goes very fast. And the other team has a tough time to not get negative points. When you hit it with this, you hit it precisely. There were also those rings there and there. If you put the ball through it, that's 5 more points for your team. And to spice up this whole game that I didn't really understand, negative points, positive points, there were judges that counted the points, and at the end, the coach that lost got decapitated. Fun games. Alright, I always said that I need to work on my hyperlapse skills. A hyperlapse is a moving time lapse for whoever does not know it. And I never did. I never worked on my hyperlapse skills. So now that I'm in front of a huge pyramid that looks amazing, you don't see it, too white, I tried to do a hyperlapse. This is what it looks like. Disclaimer, it's not perfect. To anyone that played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, that's the observatory. That's the place. Oh my god. And we are done in Chichen Itza. It was very impressive how Mayans knew their shit before everyone else. Had a ball, and I will see you guys tomorrow from Tulum. Hey maman.
Quoi?
Je t'aime.
Tiens, ranger tes affaires, on n'est pas chez toi ici.
Love you guys. Peace.